Right. Today we are going to play Furious Jund. So this is a list that I've done well with over the years. But a lot of new cards came out since I've played it. I haven't played much of this since MH3. I might have played Jund once. Actually, I don't even know if I did since MH3. So, let's talk about the 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 concept, I guess. Um, so first question in playing this list is Wight of the Reliquary in Jund. Now, I have a tendency to overshoot on tech and to go really wide with a tech and then to trim away at it over time and kind of go like, all right, this is what you need. So what I'm saying more or less is if you have Wight of the Reliquary and you have Talon Gate and you have Bog and you have Cradle and you have Wasteland, is that enough? Does Wight still maintain a high level of utility in a deck that is not, the Newton Elves deck that's really trying to get a bunch of mana and give you a natural order or Crater Hoof? So do you need something else? Say Dark Depths. Say Urza's Saga, which I favor over Dark Depths. Say multiple Talon Gate cards. Say more sacrificial lamb kind of cards like Bowmaster, or more mana dorks, or something along those lines. So that's one of the things I'm testing here is in order to make Wight useful or very, very good in the deck, not just a 2/2 with Vigilance, is this the right mix? So I'm running 4 Dorks. I'm running a Reclaimer, which is, I think, a very low commitment card if you're already going to be in on the Wight. I'm trying just one Springheart and Tuco. And I'd say the area that I'm being stubborn here is Keen Eye and Scavenge Goose. Probably should just drop the Ooze, but I don't really know what I would want to run more than Ooze. So that's where I'm at. The next thing in the deck is the red count. So I'm running Fury. When you run, say, Force of Will, I think 17 blue cards is really what you want for Force of Will. But Force of Will, you really want to be able to cast on turn 0, perhaps. You go against somebody who's playing combo. You really want to be able to Force of Will early. With Fury, you want them to develop a board, which can take a few turns. A deck like Elves, you may want a Fury as soon as turn 2. Their turn 2, which I guess would be your turn 2, because you can't Fury at instant speed. But yeah, so in that case, yeah, you want to do it really early, but against something like, say, Delver, you may not want a Fury right away. Fury could also be great late, and a 5-mana Fury is not so bad. The other factor is when you evoke Fury, it is a creature that is currently existing on the battlefield. It is about to die. It is about to be sacrificed. You can then use Wight to sack the Fury and use that body to do something. Could get a Saga, could get a Waste, could Bog, Cradle, etc. The other weird play, which I don't really think is going to come up too often, is you cast Fury, Evoked, and then you sack a different creature, and you use Talon Gate on your Evoked Fury, and then it comes back in as a 3/3 double strike. It's cute. Probably not going to work. It's cute. The other thing is very late game. Making copies of your Fury is probably a pretty fucking nutty thing to do. I think once you create the token, you get the ETB. So you're kind of looking at like a very cool win con. And then, of course, Fable and Fury is, some OG stuff that you've seen a million times. Molten Collapse is to keep the red count high for Fury over playing something like Abrupt Decay. Weaknesses that I see at this point are, hey, good to see you. Molten Collapse killing a creature seems very useful. A non-creature, non-land permanent with mana cost value 1 or less. It hits Chalice. It hits, say, Aether Vial, which isn't played a whole lot. That ability, I feel like, it's just nice to have. So, in a way, I am playing, I want to say, destroy target creature or planeswalker at sorcery speed. Yeah, it's hitting an Aether Vial is huge. Taxes is not played a ton. But a sorcery speed Doomblade isn't great. Yeah, I said the card. Killing a planeswalker is cool, but like you're not seeing as many planeswalkers in the format. Blue White runs them. Yeah, you could kill a Tameo. That could be cool. Yeah. I think 4 of this card might be a lot, but I think I'd rather have 4 Collapse over 4 Fury, especially in a Frog meta. I could just see Sorcery Speed, Molten Collapse being pretty good. I think in a deck like Reanimator, this card gets a lot better, like the old Black-Red Reanimator, because there's cards like, say, Soul Guide Lantern, which are played a lot. Other problematic permanents that the destroy target non-creature, non-land permanent can be, as well as hitting a creature planeswalker could, be very useful. Say you're looking down a Reclaimer or something like that in your graveyard deck. Last, we'll move to the sideboard. I'm kind of just playing cards that I always play. So I love Blast. I think it's just the most efficient removal in the format besides, say, Swords to Plowshares. I'm playing Amazivith with the white package. Probably could have put that in the main deck, but it can be a very useful card, or a useful card or useless card. Karakas, I think, it's not. I don't think this is gonna make the cut. But I was struggling on a card. I do like the tutor ability of Karakas. Chances are I'm not going to see a Dark Depths this league, and it's mostly there for that. There are a few other legendary permanents. I could see maybe bringing it in against a Tameo deck. That might even be a reach. Needle is just something I've always ran. with Urza's Saga, when you run more than two, I think Needle is worth considering. A Wire Might, same situation. Thoughtseize, just catch all good. 2 Endurance. I kind of feel like if I'm playing against a dedicated graveyard deck, I may bring in the Thoughtseizes. Against Scam, I really have no idea. Maybe I can't call it Scam because it's not running Grief, but like blue, black, reanimate. Maybe I have to bring in the Thoughtseize. I really don't know. And just 2 Force of Vigor, which I think Force of Vigor actually could be worth a 3rd copy. That would probably be my 16th card if I were to fit one more. I tend to not get too creative with my sideboard slots. I tend to just like run the cards that I know are the best card for that slot. Cards like a Toxic Deluge could fit in. If Lomer Boy were building this kind of deck, you probably would see like 2, maybe like 3 Rebs. You probably would just see like a bunch of cool one-ofs that are like very situationally good and less kind of catch-all cards. Is typically how he does it, which I think makes sense too when you're really deeply thinking about mapping, because like if I go against Delver right now, I have 7 cards that I want to bring in, and I don't really see 7 that I want to take out very badly. Like I see 2 that I want to take out pretty badly, the Collect Roof and the Outland Liberator, but there's 5 more slots that I gotta fucking hit, so who the hell knows what I'm going to do if I see Delver. So not the most mapped out, thoughtful sideboard at the moment, but it's cards that I just know are really good. And, this is version 1.0, so we'll see how that goes. Right. Let's get started with a Legacy League, Jund Saga. Shut up and take my player points. And let's play some La Musica. I don't want to come back down from this cloud. Oh boy. Getting a lot of the same players. Pokey back up on top. James doing well. Really good Grixis player. Lightwalker. Brazilian player who could play nearly any deck. Magic Dad. Easy Money Marksman. Yuki, a great show and tell player. Arkin. Eureka. Yeah. G-Hash. Max. Wow. I know Larry David, is somebody I've seen up here. I'll get him out as well. So it looks like some people are excited to jam the new format. That's cool. Magic Dad too. I don't know if those trophies were pre-ban though. Nothing's better than that, iStar. Oh, gotcha. It was cool. Eagles and Green Bay went to Brazil. Pretty cool to see. Batman Birds. To name my opponent here. Yeah, but this is pretty good. So it says Painter. I wouldn't say that this is a great hand against Painter, though. I could draw into it. What I don't know is, since I have not been paying much attention, I've been admitting to this. My studying the format has gone down significantly. Are there main deck cards like Blood Moon And I'm being a cheaty face because the magic bot is a snitch and it says this player isn't doing it. So I am going to play like they're not doing it. A lot of options next turn. It probably starts... It's a wasteland if I can, most likely. So I gotta understand this card. Landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, you may pay 2. If Spring Art Nantuko is attached to a creature you control, if you do, create a copy of that token. If you didn't, okay, I see. Hey, Harry. I love that. Good to see you, Harry. I think I play the Waste in the event that next turn I want a Spring Heart. Fuck yeah, man. What'd you play? Abzan? Yeah. We fart gamers. Okay. Bobble, yep. So now they have Metalcraft. Ainter. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. I'm realizing that now. We'll have to keep that in mind. Think we play Saga. We waste here. And yeah, we're potentially in a bit of trouble here. I would have played Saga last turn. I might have been better off. Huh. Maybe not, though. I wouldn't have wanted to waste. Okay. Pretty annoying. Yeah. Don't mind that so much, actually. Like, of course, I prefer they didn't. That's not so bad for me. Okay. Probably Surveil here. Huh. They have 0 in hand. Okay. I'm going to get another dork here. Cradle's one of the better possible tops here. Huh. Molten Collapse would be good. A red card would be decent, actually. Red card might be one of the best things. Because if I play this, they probably go for it. And by go for it, they probably crack the bobble. Yep, there it is. Engineer, yep. Endurance. Well, I can't cast the Endurance because I have double bad land here. This is really tricky, actually. Hmm. That's really good. Fuck, what do I do, though? This is bad. This thing flips. That's really good. Yeah, I guess we go for that. All right. They're going to get a lot of value out of this weird card. If they don't do anything, though, then my card's going to flip, which is really good for me. And if I draw a land, I have a lot of options. I probably have a fundamental misunderstanding because I feel like they're going to get a lot of value out of like sacking this and looping things, but maybe it's just too little too late. I was nervous. All right. So this is good. This is good. And these are good for sure. Thoughtseize is debatable. I don't often like Shadow Spear. Yeah, I think so too. But you know, I am no master. I am a baiter. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Son of a bitch. What do I do here? Grist is not great in this matchup. I don't know if it's worth a cut. Springheart is like really cool, but it just kind of created some cringe. Yeah. Maybe the old noggin's not working as well. Don't think I like Reclaimer very much. This is tough. I am confident in these cards though. Spring Hat Nantuko. This is pretty good. It definitely has some problems though. So I can beat an aggressive move by them. I like that. Yeah, we're more green, or we're more red than we are black. So go for this. I am wondering if I should have gotten the other one. The basic or the Bayou. Did you see Mangus 4 seasonless? No. Didn't notice. The painter. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is hard. Um, could go Collect Roof. Could go Moloch. Moloch might be good. Yeah, I guess we try that. It's Collect Roof or it's Moloch. I think. Collector Oof shuts this down. Prevents me from dying. Moloch makes it so if they have a Fury, I get some value. I think this is kill on sight. Not an easy choice. Did I make the wrong choice? Maybe. Maybe so. Grindstone, okay. So if I draw a black land, especially a fetch land, this is great. I do not. Oh, yeah, song request. Sorry. Uh, yeah, you're right. My bad. Uh, this. Yeah. Hey, crazy. Uh, all right. Do I draw fetch? I do not. I think we just attack with both. Mana's not looking so hot here. Nothing's better than guys being dudes. I'm just putting that out there. Not one thing. And yeah, that too. That that too. That you know, it's a free country, you know. What I'm realizing, I could have furied that turn. That probably was a good play. Instead, I posted cringe in general. Fuck. Sorry for posting cringe in general, chat. All right, I'm gonna not say that anymore because I got caught up on that and I said that like 66 times the other day. And I don't even really fully get it. Like, I guess like general and like Discord, you know, like you're in Discord chat. And I think people apologize for posting memes in general. But then posting cringe in general is just like a total thing. Yeah, I shall. How's that mill deck treating you? Always like watching you play that. Um, yeah, I'm a stitch. I was gonna out you. I'm trying to protect you, okay? All right. I could save my ooze here by yeah, let's just do it. I don't fucking know. I'm doing the stupid thing here. I think it's worth it. There you go. I posted cringe in general. Song request, and then Boomer song is okay then. My bad. Sorry about the delay, High Star. Brutal. I've been there. One of my decks runs about like 28 lands, and I've kept 2 landers, and I've been punished. So I feel pretty favored against a lot of painter decks when I run the Green Sun Zenith package. Um, the Blood Moon games or the Turbo Soul Cauldron games are usually the ones that I lose. Or maybe like Turbo Combo. But often if they're playing it pretty fair, I feel pretty good. I have like a lot of really weird answers. Right? Definitely played that a little loose. This sucks, but I'm going to keep it, I think. Best draw is ignoble. Well, if they're gonna waste me, I think I'd rather get the bad land wasted. My read is it's probably breakfast though. Wight has the highest upside, so we lead with that. These. Oh, Coatl. Okay. They are quite a few permanents away from having this have death touch. They need 3 other snow permanents, and they currently have 0 other snow permanents. Cool song. Thank you for that. The deck list that you sent, I'm getting an error. It's telling me the connection's not private or something. Yeah, they're playing something unusual. Magic is hard. 3 options. 4 options probably. Wight Arbor or Wight Bayou Shadow Spear or Scoo's Bayou Pass. I think we do this. Oh, good to see you. So we'll play this. Okay, yeah. That got hit. Let's play this. They forced. What did they pitch? A Narcomoeba. Okay. So that probably that confirms, I think, breakfast. A Narcomoeba. Saga. Yup. Fable. All right. Yeah. Wondering if playing the Arbor was a mistake here. Did he say steak? All right. So second coatl is what that means. It's at least the threat of second coatl. Yes. And I really think we need one of the issues with not running Punfire. Would I take that trade? I think it's a worthy trade. We're in some trouble here though. I think Nadu might just run away with this game. Okay. Well, it didn't happen. All right. So which to me means I'm dead this turn. So the last card in their hand is yeah. Just want to see the deck here. Hit the Narc, yep. Go. Good to see a reserve list. Alright. So no green sun zenith. It is blue white. Worms chant. Yep. Okay. I think this is going to be challenging. 3 Nadu, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So these good. These good. This good. This good. Force of Vigor probably pretty good. These not great. Kind of mixed about Molten Collapse because it is a sorcery. If it were an instant, it would probably be a no-brainer. Yeah, and I don't think I want the Endurance very much either because it doesn't really stop the combo. I don't think I've seen Daze, so I think I could take out some of the dorks. I do like Ramp. All right. So this player's tendency seems to be more reserved. Yeah, that might be worth it, actually. Yeah, that too. That too. This is a keep. Oh boy. Open the door, or I'm gonna throw rocks at your window. There's something about the deadpan nature of that statement. Just Dr. Phil just having to read it. Just some troubled youth. Or I'm gonna throw rocks through your window. Oh, wow. Hydroblast. Pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. I spend 3 mana, they spend 1. Maybe putting the Wasteland back was sus. A lot of really good top decks, though. Saga would be pretty good. Another fetch land would be good. Even something like, I wouldn't be too happy about a Bog. Wight would be okay. I mean, I don't hate it, but not really what I wanted it to be. Get rid of that. Definitely basic forest, not doing me any favors right now. The Saga's a little scary. Yep, it is. Ooze. Okay. Go for it. Oh, they force it. Shit. They pitched Hydroblast. Uh-oh. Alright, we're in trouble. They could just prismatic ending that now. But then, yeah. Open the door, or I'm gonna throw rocks through your window. No, I don't love it. It's something. I swear. I swear. I'm gonna break my monitor. Hopefully they just go for the win here. Nope. Yeah, that's a bummer. Oh shit. Yeah, we're in trouble. Now I'm in trouble. No. Guess I have a chance. All right. So you're saying there's a chance. Needle. I think I just put it on Shuko. I think I'm gonna go for my own robot army here. Gotta hope they don't have Pithing Needle. They don't, but they have that. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I guess so. I think that was a 3-3 though. Wondering if I should just, if they have the darn Haywire Might here, I think I'll just still get the Saga. See what they do. Probably the Saga. Yeah. All right. Not much I could have done about that. A waste. Okay. I am in significant trouble. I think I have to take 7 here, which fucking sucks. I could block, but like, don't know how I win that game. Right. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to take 7, and then my top decks are good. I draw here. I'm not even sure another white would be really good, actually. White would be a 4/4? Yeah, there you go. Well, I tapped wrong. White, black, this. So it's a 4/4, which is like pretty perfect. Like a dodge and a plow. Think we just have to counter it. Problem is I die if I whiff. So I have to block it. Which is really bad. Which that's really good. Oh my gosh. Narc. Okay. Cool. Got a good shot here. Pyro. Nice. Vigilance. Great. Probably counter nearly anything. Great. Okay. Gonna take 3 here. 1, 2. I have 1 more white in the deck. All right. It's not what I wanted. I have a Surveil land in the deck. I think I'm going to be forced to use here. I'm going to get a 4 here. Wow. All right. Pretty desperate. Counter, target, blue, permanent. Or did I choose the wrong mode? Cast. Counter, target, blue spell. There it is. Surveil land. Yeah, I don't think that does it. All right, we lose. Yeah, we're dead. They're actually, I'd have to draw Fury and Furies out of the deck. I think that's... Moloch is gone, which would have been the other card that could have saved me. But now I think we're on a no-outer. Yep. Damn, that was close. Only choice that I think really mattered was the white block. Maybe the sideboard. Maybe maybe the thought seizes weren't that good. I don't know. Kind of think I have to go for the thought seizes though, right? Other things, the mulligan, choosing to put the wasteland back. Maybe that was something that I could have thought twice about. Huh. All right, so if I keep the dork, I could have 2/2 drops this turn. If I don't, I probably lose the game. Looks like I will though. Probably go for Fable though. I think that's the highest upside here because this hand is pretty awkward. And is awkward. Scalding Tarn in the snow-covered island. So it's a control deck, most likely. They probably plow in my beginning of combat, most likely. Rid of those two. Okay. So no plow, which is pretty surprising here. Um, this. Eat the graveyard up here. Make it a little bigger too off the Dryad Arbor. Um, I I think if it was the other card, it would have been pretty equal here. The whatever the hell that one's called. Just gotta hope this isn't back to basics. Okay, that's fine. And if they turn that into a walker, I don't even think I really care. Yeah. I could just probably kill it. They'd have to have like brainstorm to not have that die, I think. A plow would buy them a little bit of turn time. Buy them term. So that'll go to 1. And really it's Terminus that I'm afraid of here. So I'm not going to extend any further. But I think I just die if they have Terminus, though. Like, whether I play all my cards out or not, or Wrath of the Skies here. Fourth. Wrath. Supreme Verdict. Fucking nightmare. Alright. But yeah, we're probably dead. They have 5 in their fucking hand, so... Yeah. Can't beat main deck Wrath of God too often. Pretty hard to beat main deck Wrath of God. I think I am going to Molten Collapse. I don't think it's going to get much better. If I draw a Fury, that may change my mind. I could just forward that. No. Yeah, not expecting to win this. Huh. Main deck Blood Moon. I mean, that's good to know about, but... Prismatic Ending. Yep. We're in big trouble, though. We could just hard cast the 5-drop or miracle it at some point. So, um, I hate this, but I got to do it. That, play the saga, and you know, again, this is probably nightmare matchup here right now. They have 3 in hand. That's an entreat. Holy fuck, yeah. So we're just dead. Yeah, there's no way I'm beating that. Fury would kill one of them. Make the thing. Play the thing. They force it. Yep. Wasting time at this point. Ugh. Yeah. So the 4 Rebs are going to be very good. After that, I don't really think anything matters. Don't want to reveal that. So these, this. Mixed about the Thoughtseize. Probably do want that. I like to board out Mana Dorks. Oof, probably not gonna do much. Could see taking a Wasteland out. A lot of basics. Hmm. Fury is like not great. I'm kind of mixed about it. Like a part of me's going, don't run Thoughtseize. Like I know a lot of good players like it. Yeah, I mean endurance is okay. It's just like, is it better than other things? You know? Like Fury is like not great against Kathy, but it kills planeswalkers. It's also like a very fast clock, you know? Um Definitely not these. And you have 2 more cards. Yeah, maybe I could just trim. Maybe that's the right call. All right, I'll try that. Not great, but like you probably don't want 4. I think that's fair. 2 might be fine. Yeah. Don't love having this in hand, but it's not terrible. Cage. Okay. Oops. Green, black. So, Wooded Foothill is okay here. They just plow it probably though. I think I just go 3/3 Moloch off of a basic here just to get some clock. But I'm not feeling too confident here. Yeah. Three for 3. I think Collapse actually. This was an unknown, but it might be better than might be a better game 2 card than a game 1 card. So if there is a game 3, which I don't think there will be with this hand, to be honest, we could consider it. Yeah. All right. Don't think that's too big of a deal. Yeah, sometimes players just like them. It's like a blood moon or something horrible. Force of vigor, huh? Okay. Does buy them sometime. Wait, why does that stay? Does that come back at the end of the... That was a mistake then. Whoops. Oh, fuck. Does this come back at the end of the turn? Oh, no. That's so stupid. I didn't mean that. Ugh. I'm so mad at myself. Oh, wait. The Grafdigger's cage. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. I've messed that up before. Thanks for saying it. I am so mad at myself about the Talon Gate, though. It was so stupid. And then out muscling this is going to be so fucking hard. Okay. Cool, that worked. Well, I could kill the cage, too. I'd have to, like... Yeah, I don't think I can afford it. That phase out turns such a big setback, huh? I think I still have Bog, right? I do. Yeah. Cool. Not playing too well here, though. I think Tameo in control makes a lot of sense. I haven't loved Tameo in Delver, but I think it's pretty good in control. I cannot get Haywire Might because of this. Gotta remember that. Fourth? Yeah. I don't think it fits Delver, though, personally. Just my cringe take. Um... A little bit of a tough call here. I don't even know if I go for the Force of Vigor here. Maybe I do, though. I'm gonna draw something, and that's gonna make me regret this. Oh, never mind. We just 6 the Tameo. And then we'll cast this in the event that they have a brainstorm. Actually, that might have been... Well, then they would have flipped it, and then it would have... Well, none of that made sense, but it worked out. Well, that's bad. Congratulations. All right, if I draw a red, I got a chance. But there it is. Do I draw a red? And do they have force? There it is. Don't have it. They had it. All right. If your opponent untaps with Jace, they win the game. That's like pretty much the rule. I'd have to pretty much just like consecutively draw Fury at this point, and I'm pretty tilt. I don't think I played that super sharp, to be honest. I know the phase out part of the game was like super stupid. I just don't understand what phase out does, and it doesn't tell you, and I don't want to look it up. It just says it phases out, and then you have to know what phase out means. And if you don't know what phase out means, you get GG'd. Yeah. If they untap with Jace, it's GG. Pretty much. Yeah. And they got 11 minutes to wrap this shit up. Yeah. That Fury though, that would have been like that would have 2-for-1 their 2-for-1, you know? I'm gonna give it one more draw. And if it's not exactly Fury, I will scoop. But that is 4th, and I'm gonna scoop anyway. Right? 4th. Yep. All right. Do I draw Fury and I still lose? No, okay, there you go. All right, I will be back. Bummer. Wait, bummer. So my take on the deck so far is I think there might be something here at the moment. The problem is I don't feel like I'm built. I feel like this deck makes sense in a legacy format, but not the current iteration of legacy. And what I mean is, since MH3, Nadu is a deck. Control has come back since the grief ban. And somewhere there's a blue-black reanimate deck. Also, the Eldrazi deck, I think, is like pretty relevant. So I think there probably is something with Fury and Wight of the Reliquary in some capacity. But is it just outclassed by what's going on already? You know, maybe so. We'll put the 5-mana spell away for now. Also, Saga's been like good, but like I'm wondering if it's just not in a good spot right now. There's been like a lot of blood moons and shit like that. So I may need to really rethink the way I build decks. I'm not playing very well either. I'm not playing terribly. Like there is like 1 or 2 really bad plays, come to think of it, but like I don't think I'm playing quite at my highest level. So turn 1 Vexing Bobble. That goes Saga. Chances are a deck that would go turn 1 Saga hates turn 1 Vexing Bobble. Um, I am inclined to fetch for a Bayou here. And, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it's an MTGO thing, and maybe I'm just making excuses. And if you think that's the case, you're probably right. But like, cards don't say what they do. You know what I mean? Like back in the day, First Strike used to tell you what First Strike did, and an ability like phasing is something that I swear interacts differently than I remember. Because, how do I put it? I swear there are times where I play Talongate and the card comes back. And then there are times where I play Talongate and the card does not come back. And I don't know enough to tell you why one is true and why one isn't. I'm guessing it's like a main phase 1 versus main phase 2 thing. Or if the card is tapped already. But I just don't know. And I could like look it up and read a bunch about it. But and I'm gonna have to. But it is like frustrating for me at the moment. So this will probably tell me everything I need to know. Whatever they get here. Pithing needle. Okay. Wonder what they put that on. On Scavenging Ooze. Wow. Okay. I thought they were going to put it on Saga. All right. So I attack for 3. They block. This dies. I Molten Collapse. I think I just do nothing. The mine are going to be 4/4s as well. But they'll be 5/5s when they attack. Guess Shadow's Spear? Patchwork. Okay, that's trouble. So now those are 5/5s. Okay, thank you, Vexing Bobble. Thank you, Vexing Bobble. Kind of think the group block's worth it. Dang it, Bobby. That Bobble is doing the Lord's work here. Okay, so we fetch. Gonna get the Badland here, and we go for the Molten Collapse. Red, black, this, do 2, hit this, and that. I think I'll attack with the ooze. I Yeah, I think I just attack with the oof actually. Because well, okay, yeah. Opponent seems really friendly. They're new to Legacy. Uh I think they're probably a good Magic player, but they're new to Legacy. So we'll take out the graveyard stuff. Um like this. Man, who is like buying viewers? Like, what is the return on investment of buying a viewer? Like, what is it? So you look big and then more people come to your stream and then like you could boast about that, you know? I don't understand the appeal. Um, hmm. Guess I get rid of an ignoble. Mazavith, maybe it's worth it. don't know. Um, so we'll keep, and we'll put that away. I don't want to hold that fetch with the Molten Collapse. Might go for the Wasteland here. I really don't know. Maybe not, though. Ancient Tomb is great, but, like, Saga is really what I fear, so I think I will ramp. This is gonna smart. So I am probably gonna take a shitload of damage. Oh boy. Yeah, I think this is gonna be unwinnable most likely. I'd have to really draw some specific things here, but taking 6 now is just probably too much. Let alone the Saga. Maybe Force of Vigor. Then again, I don't have a green card here, so. Oh. If you do the arithmetic, I think I die if I wasteland. I think I have to play the Fable here or something. This is terrible. Yeah. Really awkward mana curve. So I take at least 8 here, if not more. I maybe block with the Shaman, but even keeping it back might be better. Probably have to keep it back, because they're going to make Construct. Second one of them. Yeah, this has got to be unbeatable. I am glad I didn't waste, though. I think. The other side. Oh, shit. Hey, thank you. Thank you, side. Um... So I block this one. Yeah, we gotta block that tenor, huh? And I don't have a meltdown or anything like that, so Well, even Meltdown, it would be good. It's really Seeds of Innocence is probably the best card if you run green. All right, Spellbomb. Yeah. Dude's just dancing. Okay. So we say yes. We have to discard this. The Molten Collapse supposed to go here? Maybe I pitched a Molten Collapse? But then I can't Fury. So I think it's just that. Alright. Oh, I needed a green card. Whoops. Alright, yeah, we are dead. Okay. Yeah, I needed a green card. I should have went one deeper. I fuck. Yeah, I'm taking a million billion. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Let's just concede. Rough. Wondering if Fury's worth it here. Like on the play, Thoughtseize is like decent. It's not a very good top deck though. Let's try that. Request. Oh, I got Bobble. What's up? Okay. Go for the waste here. Okay. Wonder what they name Wasteland? Yeah. Could see drawing a card with Bobble. I haven't heard this one in a while. There it is. Yeah. Please send tell. I want another red, probably. Yeah. Yeah, she's doing her best. I don't know who she is, but she's, you know, got some big shoes to fill, you know? So that's that member. Okay. Still no D&T, friend. I'm sorry. So we'll say yes. And I think just the needle here. Yeah, we'll just needle. Fetch. Thank you. Did do my best. Definitely today there were some pretty big mistonks. Cast. Boink. Boink. This. And I kind of think I'm going to hit the needle. That. Oh. Cool. No teeth in Texas. I've been to Texas and I've seen teeth. At least one. Alright, so we get cringe. Well, alright. So I'm doing this for science. I'm gonna play the fucking Talon Gate. It's gonna hit thing. Okay? Thing get Talon Gate. Then we go. We'll play our cringe. Right? So cringe gets played. So is reflection gonna come back on their turn or my turn? I have no idea. Like, honestly. Okay. So it's going to come back on my turn. Okay. Wondering if I should have kept the Talon Gate in hand for the discard fodder. Probably should have. Okay. I swear things have came back in at different times. I don't understand it, but it's happened. I swears. All right. Like if it's like I've done it to like Frog, and I swear Frog came back like the on the other turn. I just don't get it. I guess it's their upkeep. If you do it to their thing on their upkeep, it comes back. I guess it's like, yeah, that's. I'm just guessing here. I think that's how it works. It's on the player's turn. It comes back. So if I do it, yeah, okay, that must be it. I think I solved it without reading. All right, we should mull that. Uh, keep sucks. Keep. Also, good to see apps. It says Epic Storm, which is epic cringe. So best draw here is Mana Dork, or another Green Sun Zenith, or Collector Oof itself. Well, Wasteland would be okay. Vexing Bobble. What a few good ones. But they're thinking, and that's always terrifying. No think, only pass. Yeah, seriously. You're saying what we're all thinking. Yo, come on. Oh my god. Oh. I'm playing it. They're on the Epic Storm. I'm telling you. It said they're on the Epic Storm, therefore they're on the Epic Storm. And then they play Frog and I lose. All right, no. Okay, no punish. Just lose. The epic cringe. Maybe I should have just played the Wooded Foothill and they wouldn't have gone for it. But yeah, we're dead here, right? Beseech, yeah. We don't have a fucking thing. But they don't know that. So if they go for it, they just win. Let's see if they go for it. I think they think I might have endurance, right? Because if I don't, they just go A, B, C. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. So then they would cast this again. Yeah. I think that would win, right? They would just cast it for 4 again. Yeah. They have the victory if they go for... Okay, they go for Song of Creation. All right. We Jedi mind tricked them into thinking that I had something. Great. So the next turn, we actually could get the disenchant and win the game. Yeah, yo, we won the fucking game. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah. So... Yeah, Outland Liberator. I think I'm just gonna get the Surveil land with the Dryad Arbor. I don't think I really want a Saga very much here. Really want that. Play. Say done. Red, this. I don't think there is a way to do that. Let's just play this. Not overthink it. Sacking the Dryad Arbor might have been bad. Echo. Okay, so yeah, we have to bog them. Can't let that happen. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they were just afraid of that I had an endurance or something. A Veil of Summer. That's the only thing I can think of, at least. Let's get a Greenland. Oh. And we'll just go for a stupid card. Keen-eyed curator. But yeah, I think that's it. They have a Veil of Summer and another card. All right. Don't think Needle does much. You could like try to get lucky with a fetch land or something, but I don't think that's worth it. Molten Collapse, probably similar. Fury, probably similar. Moloch, similar. Wrist. Spring Art's probably worse than Fable, I would guess. I don't think any of these are going to do anything. Um, this is absolutely one of the best possible hands I could ask for. Yeah, there's really I could still lose, but boy, is this like about as good as it gets. Anything short of like a mind break trap or something like that, you know. I also wonder if Leyline of the Void would be worth playing in this deck. I am running a lot of Grave Hate though. If they take the Thoughtseize, which surprises me a little bit. So I think because I already have the Collector Oof turn 2, I think I am going to lead with the Soul Guide Lantern. It's one of the few ways that, you know, Second Thoughtseize. Like, Second Thoughtseize take Endurance into, like, Beseech line is what this stops. Not sure what the best draw is here. Probably Force of Vigor or something. Pitch Ritual. Okay. So now they take the Collector Oof, I would bet. Yeah. Okay. So Wasteland would be great. Force of Vigor would be great. Yeah. Yeah. Very good. Okay. Think we do this. Might cantrip the Soul Guide Lantern. Probably ought to, actually. Yeah, let's cantrip it, right? I have the endurance. Very good. Okay. Instant. I could just hit my own shit here, right? Artifact, Wasteland, Creature, Sorcery. Okay, yeah. So let's just do this on them. And then we'll leave up the endurance here. And we're going to force a vigor on their turn, probably. Is that worth it? Yeah, it has to be their turn. This is the way it's worded. But yeah, I think so. Artifact. Would it hit my oh no, I hit my oh it was so bad. Fuck. Stupid. Oh Mark, what are you doing? I didn't want to hit the oof because I'm like, what if I endurance myself? Like that was really bad. Definitely opened up a window to lose this game. Yep. I think I might lose. Yep. At least I know there's nothing I could have done about it. And having Collector Oof back in my deck is not bad, but like this should be like a Thoughtseize or something silly or a land. Not a huge deal. Let that happen. I think it's really LED is what I'm afraid of. Storm is at 6. That's pretty fucking crazy. I guess playing this was not needed. Could have just left up the endurance. But then again, that wouldn't have helped me much either. Like this turn, having 2 Rebs up, I guess, would have been nice. Or having Keen-Eyed Curator up would have been good. Yeah, having Keen-Eyed Curator up would have been nice. So. Storm is 6. Chrome Mox, yep. A pitch Song of Creation. Okay. There's LED. Is that Beseech Burning Wish? Okay. Yeah, they got it. Damn. All right. Nothing I could have done. Maybe hit the Ponder. That might have been the move with the Breb. That's the only agency here that I think would have mattered. Maybe they'll overthink it. Tendies. Yep. That. My mistakes didn't kill me, I don't think. Maybe hitting the Ponder was better. That's the only thing I think I could have done differently. Don't think we make any changes. Yeah. Unless they found the wish. Yeah. I think this is sucks keep. I don't know. Like if they have a Beseech line, I get wrecked though. They mulled the 6. Yeah, I guess I'll just go for this, but I'm not too sure what to do here. Just keep hitting the cantrips if I can. Maybe they'll go for it. Okay. Also good to see a Florida Legacy Club. Uh, okay. Pretty scary. I think the next version of this that I brew, I'll try Dark Depths Stage. Um, Saga's been okay, but kind of wonder if I could like jam some different one drops in here that aren't ignoble. Like I could try the Thoughtseize maybe. Don't think I want Bolt very much. Okay, they take that. Yep. They have perfect information. And I think I would convert Reclaimer into a Wasteland potentially. But I'm not too sure. Yeah. Probably my best bet. Damn, I don't even know if I'm smart enough to get out of this one. The Chrome Mox, probably. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Um, what do you think? Green White Thalia with a small upside makes sense, or Maverick would be. Right. Hmm. I don't think I do anything here. Um, hard to say about what would really set Maverick apart at this point. Um, I think The 2-drop slot has gotten better, which was my biggest complaint on the deck. Cool, we got there. And I think also like sort of like Death and Taxes, sort of like Goblins. When I hear at an event that Maverick did well, what that really means is Harry or Achilles or maybe one or two other players woke up that morning and played Maverick, who are already good players, who are grinding out to figure out what the best options are. I don't think too many people are going to succeed with Maverick who aren't Maverick players. I think sometimes that happens, but most of the time, if someone says Maverick did well, it's like, yeah, like one of the 2 or 3 or 4 people who show up to tournaments consistently who are good at the game did well with Maverick. Where if like Eldrazi does well, it could just be it's way less specialized. A lot of people could do well with it. Also, I really do like Bobble. Um, I think I am putting my brain power right now towards Brewing. There's a player, Clips for Life, in Discord, but I think his big C Tuck would be his MTGO name. And that person could show up with a Maverick list, more or less just green, white standard, the newest card being like a Surveil land in it. And like, dude's getting some 4/1s and stuff like that. Good player, but I don't think in masses, in droves, that's happening. A card like a better Thalia, a Green Sun Zenithable Thalia would be great. In particular, perhaps not even a legend. Like if Thalia were not a legend and Green Sun Zenithable, and you could stack that effect, I could see it being very powerful. But anyway, this stupid deck. I like this. I think the next time I brew it, Vexing Bobble was really good, but Urza's Saga wasn't that impressive today. So, what I think I would consider, I'm going to open up a copy of this. And we're going to call this like Wight. Wight. I'll call it Jund Wight so I can find it. Jund Wight, right? So we take out these cards. I think what that would open up is either Once Upon a Time. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3. Probably a 4th Wasteland would be good. Could try Dark Depths. The problem here is, and this is where like I probably need a like. This is where I probably would need outside help if I were to continue brewing here. So, without Saga, what do you run with Wight? Also, look at this really anemic 1-drop slot. So then do I just say, like, you know, fuck Once Upon a Time, run 4 Thoughtseize, and then, you know, just run the Dark Depths combo, maybe? Maybe this is, like, worth a shot. Could see this. But I don't really know. Do I just run more Reclaimers? And I could possibly fit the Once Upon a Times in? If I run, like, 3 once, I could, like, fit, like, a second Reclaimer in. I don't think Nantuko really fits. Yeah. There was this really, like, cool idea of, like, Nantuko on Fury, and then you can ultimate win the game times 9 million. That's probably true. Maybe I fit for... Take out the ooze, maybe. Yeah, I mean, so the problem with that is once I do that, I don't think I can run Fury. Like, I think you're right about what's, like, a better option for Jund in general. But, 12 is, like, you know, kind of light already. I don't even think Fury's it right now. All right, well, that would change a lot then. So if I go that route, then probably you can make an argument that there's 11 cards that could be on the chopping block here. And that might be fair. Fury's pretty good, but it's not amazing. Wight, John. Do I just go back to Saga then? Just go, like, circular logic here. All right, let's see where we end up here. Oh my god, but if I don't have any removal then. Oh, fuck, I can't do it. Then I don't have any removal. Yeah, this is too big. This is too big for me to figure out the next, like, 10 minutes. But yeah, Harry, you know, Eldrazi, Fury's pretty good against Eldrazi. Fury's pretty good against Elves, but I don't think you're seeing too much of that. Fury against Delver, I don't know. Just play Pushes and Decay. So Decay, yeah. I'm for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go all in here. I don't really want to run push. I'll leave it here for now. Push is in a decent spot. 1 mana removal is huge. But yeah, I'll leave it here for now. I really don't know where to take this. I mean, I could just go 2 pushes and like, yeah. You're definitely right. It is much better than it's been. Murktide was like everywhere. Plague Engineer is actually a pretty good card for the meta right now in the sideboard. See like 1 or 2 of those. I also like running more creatures at the moment. So we'll take these out. Put this in the main deck. I don't think I own a Fatal Push. Probably not a very expensive card. Go bot. Barrogoyf. $42. That'd probably be pretty good, huh? Maybe that's really where I need to go. See where we're at with that. One moment. If they all are like super cheap, I just won't care. My paper collection, I always get cool shit. The cheapest one is the foil promotional. So 1, 2. Yeah, we got a fucking play set. Fuck it. Whatever. I don't think it's a card I'm gonna mind owning so much. 1, 2. Maybe we take out a decay or 2. Bow Bastard. We'll run a bunch of those again. Take out an Endurance. Could see something like this. I think that's a lot of Reclaimers, though. I think 2's fine. Got the Ith in the main deck. Something like this, you know. I don't know. Would really have to think deeply about it. Definitely some things I would change. Oh yeah, no Needle, no Might, because we're not running Saga. So probably a 3rd Force of Vigor is good. You know, I could just cut my wrist and black my eye. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know what to think about this shit. All right, we're gonna hang it up there though. I could go back and forth for a million billion years. Are there any nerds playing Legacy? Target Nerd plays Legacy. That's not English. Let's see though. Is it Legacy? No, it's EDH. Damn. That looks like modern. I think I'll just raid Big Dog Tone. Yeah, I love Tone. He's not playing Legacy though. He's being cringe. But yeah, happy to raid Tone. Raid Tony, Scapone. Scapone. All right. Probably gonna upload this one to YouTube. It's a cool league. Got lots to think about on the list. Enjoy Le Tony. All right. Good seeing everyone.